Let's talk real quick about money versus clout. I feel like we're in a generation where everybody values clout, and I still value the dollar bill because I know a lot of broke celebrities and entertainers. I've managed them. I've seen their finances. I've seen my finances, and I've been a great little entertainer in my little sphere of the world, and I've been able to make a living off of it for the last 6 years. So, do you feel like in this generation of chasing clout that we, especially when you speak about culture and blackity black, should we stop and end the clout era and get to the cash era?
I'm going to tell you this. I'm a little weary about this, right? Because I can acknowledge that there's been an uh, overly focused environment on clout, and I do understand the importance of capital. You know what I mean?
He
But I
getting
don't.
into his TED talk back. He brought out the word capital. He didn't say money. He said capital. He had his TED talk back.
I don't. I'm not so sure. I want people to immediately flock to money because I think that flocking to the idea of money without understanding that it's just a means to an end, I think is extremely dangerous. And I think that we'll get back to that place of overvaluing money. But between the two, I mean, of course, clout is the hot button term, and I don't like it. But it's just because of the things that this generation has done for clout. But even with money, it's like, man, there's things that people have done for money, and people have overly focused on money that we lose the plot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of in the middle. Um, but it's just unfortunate because we see so many that focus on clout without taking care of business. You know what I mean? And so because of the last decade or two or decade, one would say money because so many people go for clout without taking care of business that picking clout means it's devoid of money at all, which is crazy. Like these two being polar opposites is telling in and of itself. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think they're polar opposites. I just
No,
think that I'm not talking about you. I'm saying for them, I just think they just view them as being synonymous with each other. When to me, they not polar opposites, but they definitely not synonymous with each other.
Right, right, right. I mean,
like,
no. I was saying it in
you know
the
what I
sense of
mean?
like
No, I
that
know.
has become
Yeah.
the either or, which is crazy. It's like saying,
Yeah.
okay, would you rather chocolate or Air Force Ones? What the fuck are we talking about? Like, that's not.
That's assistant. Write that one down. Would you rather chocolate or Air Force One? What is wrong with you, man? You couldn't say Air Force Ones or Adidas or something like that. You just
because
miss chocolate and shoes. Where do you pull this word association from, bro?
Because money and clout.
You be reading the dictionary on your spare time. When you wait to get your son from daycare, you be reading the dictionary.
Because literally, man, like money and clout aren't even the same. It's not. You know what I mean? Because money brings clout, but in this generation, they're separated, and people just more because if I'm like you, I look at some of the people on LinkedIn, and they, oh man, I did this, and then I'm like, yeah, but where's the revenue?
No,
But on the flip side, it's like I
yeah.
don't want that
As a
over-reliance,
person
you
that
know
has
what I mean?
always put up my own money for my own businesses for 8 years at this point. For the most part, I I always put up my own money because I always spend money that ain't even that I don't even write off because it's shit like gas and shit like that. You can't write all that off. But as a person, I always put up my own money. I never value clout. Like I got a lot of friends that love clout and want to be seen in the club. I'm in the same rooms everybody else is in. Literally, I was in the club last night. Dalton Connect was in that motherfucker going crazy for his birthday. I'm like, bro, y'all got a playoff game in 4 days. Get your ass in the gym.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wish you would have told me that, bro.
I got mad footage of Dalton Connect on my phone, drunk as shit.
But I just picked him like.
G, he was so drunk last night, G. You know how they had the fucking shits that the bottle girls hand in the air with your name on it? They gave it to the man. He had a Magnum Ace of Spade bottle and was standing on the DJ booth in the club. I mean, it's probably 1,000 people in the club doing this shit. G. I was in that bitch dying. I'm gonna send you one of them videos to your phone after the show, bro.
Hey, fans.
Y'all getting cooked, bro.
By
the way, the Lakers, because now that I don't really cover the NBA like that as a reporter no more, bro, the Lakers be outside.
I know, bro.
All of them. All of them.
Hey, Chief.
All of them.
Chief Dreamer podcast.
I ain't seen Luka outside though. I think the scrutiny for Luka made him keep his fat ass in the house. Yeah. Whoa, yeah, exactly. But trust me, they be out. They be outside.
No fat shaming on the Chief Dreamer podcast.
No, Luka's my favorite player, but he overweight. Get your ass in the gym.
No, hey, whoa, hold on.
What you mean?
Hold on.
Luka has been 40 pounds overweight for 6 years.
And you've been malnourished since I met you.
I don't eat sweets and treats and shit like he do. Motherfucker love a cupcake. LeBron gonna be looking for his cookies and Luka would have been and ate them. There ain't no fat shaming. This is athlete. No, this is not fat shaming. This is the athlete shaming. Get your fat athletic ass on the treadmill.
Why do black people only say sweets and treats when they fat shaming somebody from this?
You want some sweets and treats, some fucking cupcakes and shit?
You said Luka Doncic always want a cupcake, bro.
He don't. I'm telling you, our Porter G. Literally, the rap on Luka is he loves sweets, he loves Miller Lite, and he loves hookah, and he loves cigarets. It ain't snitching. It just is what it is. Michael Jordan loves cigars.
Hear me out.
Let the man live.
I just don't. I can't. I'm crying. The man said he always want a cookie.
He do. What you mean? You think if he saw some chocolate chip cookies, he's passing on them?
Can you stop, bro?
I'm just being honest.
Bro.
He'll pass the basketball before he passes the cupcakes.
How am I wrong for saying chocolate Air Force One? You said Luka Doncic always want a cupcake.
Because he's fat.
Clip it.
And we know it. And ladies, I'm not talking about y'all. It's about Luka.
That's the name of the episode.
What?
Luka Doncic.